Hello everyone, it is Action Figure Legacy. Now today I'm going to be teaching y'all how to film a dinosaur toy movie properly and professionally. Step 1 or number 1 tip, okay? Do not show your fingers. It is not a good look. Now, if you want to show your fingers, cool, do you. Go through the just for fun 290 way. But as for me, if you're going to do this professionally, you try to make this look realistic, do not show your fingers, okay? It's just not professional. Number 2, do not have any little siblings or dogs around you when you're recording on your scenes. It is not a good look. Tip number 3, have a nice habitat. Now right now you see my dogs in it. Just ignore that. But y'all really gotta get out of your house, okay? I'm getting tired of y'all seeing y'all inside of y'all basements or y'all room. The only time y'all should be in y'all room is if you're filming some type of facility. Other than that, get yourself out of that room and get in your backyard or your front yard. We're doing this professionally. I'm gonna help y'all get to them 1K subs, okay? If you on the road to get into that 1K, I'm gonna help you with these tips right here, right now. Now, that is tip number 3. Also, okay, do not put any dinosaurs that's not realistic. Some of y'all be buying these dinosaurs that have these Godzilla sounds and with these light up eyes and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this now because probably anybody told you, but when have you ever seen a dinosaur in the Cretaceous period have glowing eyes and all that other stuff? No, you have not. So either if you're gonna make a storyline to make it seem that way or not. If you're not gonna do a storyline to make it seem that way, do not add them, okay? And some of y'all be adding these dinosaurs that like plastic, like you know those toys that probably your 5-year-old brother has, those big T-Rexes, and they be made out of plastic and they look funny. Okay, do not add that in there. Do not add that in here. We're doing this professional, okay? Do not add that in there. Number 3, you gotta have your toys on deck, okay? I have my toys in a bag. We gotta pack and go, okay? You gotta have all the toys that you is using, okay? And make sure these toys actually go with the habitat. Some of y'all be using these mammoths and stuff and pairing them up with like T-Rexes. Those are not in the same period, okay? But anyway, you gotta have your toys and accuracy on deck, okay? We're gonna do this right and professionally. Now let's get to it. Number 3, okay? I know y'all just saw my hand. That's something not to do. But like I was saying, do not have unnecessary background noise. You hear the birds, okay? That's necessary. You need to have the necessary natural habitat look. But if you hear things like this, okay, that is not something that you should hear. If you hear whining, like some type of babies or people arguing, that is not some type of things that you should hear, okay? All this unnecessary stuff you should not hear. You hear that in the back? That could also be some type of necessary, but if you are nowhere to be found in some type of nature habitat, do not have that, okay? That is the most weirdest thing that you could do. But we are doing this professionally. If you want to be stuck at amount of subs, that's on you. But we get into the bag, okay? We get into 1K, we get into whatever we need to get to, okay? Now, we gonna do this professionally right now, right here. Okay, now I'm gonna say this once and one time only. Don't focus on the dogs. I'm gonna need y'all to take the furniture out of your vids. The only time you should have furniture is number 1, if your people are sitting on it or they're using it. If they are not using it and you just got it in the background, it is very unprofessional, okay? You see this? You see this chair right here? When have you ever seen a chair in my videos? Never. Never. The only time you seen a chair in my videos is when I was recording our review. That's the only time you're gonna ever see a chair. Other than that, you'll never see a chair. Now, do not have chairs or any furniture in the background. It's very unprofessional and it does not go with the movie or the show. Now, we're gonna keep this here. Like this basketball hoop. Some of y'all probably be having a basketball hoop in the background. Last time I checked, these figures can't even reach the basketball hoop. So why do you have a basketball hoop? Yeah, I question the same thing. Now, let's do this right. And make sure y'all have that fire quality along with editing and all that other stuff, okay? If you're not editing, then this just makes it a whole lot worse. You have to have the perfect editing skills along with the perfect quality. If you have 240h, what do they call it? Oh, if you have 240p, okay? 240p. How do you expect anyone to see that thing? It's gonna look you playing on the PS2. So I'm gonna need you to do is I'm gonna need you to upgrade that to at least 4K, 180p, or better yet, 720p or 480. That's all I'm gonna give you. If you're on 240p, just letting you know, you probably might not have that much recognition. But hey, maybe something will come up and maybe you'll have like 1K views. We'll never know. But you know, and for editing, okay, your editing skills have to be on point. Some of y'all be having people talk in the background, and y'all just be leaving it in there, okay? I'm gonna need y'all to upgrade that right now and right now only. But anyway, yeah, we only got that for right now. Titles, okay? I'm gonna need y'all to upgrade on your titles. Your titles are trash, okay? I'm just gonna say it like that. It's called tough love. Nah, your titles are trash, okay? You gotta be creative with your titles. You see Toy Adventures? He's creative with his titles. Unlike people, they really unlike his content. But that's not what we're talking about right now, okay? Anyway, his titles grab your attention along with the thumbnails, okay? You guys have to have those perfect thumbnails. Now, my thumbnails might always be intriguing, but hey, you get the idea. And you also have to have perfect lighting. Now, I know y'all seen the sun go down, okay? Sometimes the sun can help you out. Sometimes the sun can't. It be too bright. But y'all just gotta appreciate the moments in. Now, this right here was how to record or how to film a dinosaur toy movie professionally. And as your co-host right now, her and him. Yeah, I get the idea. Anyway, we're gonna end it right here. Tip number 3: have a nice habitat. Okay, some of y'all have the most basic habitats. Okay, now we know I film in my backyard. Okay, we don't need to acknowledge that, but what we do need to acknowledge is y'all do it in the same place every time. Get out of your house once in a while. Okay, get out in nature. Go in your backyard. Okay, go in your front yard. Do something. Okay. You know how much, bro, you know how much yard I have? Just use your yard. You don't have to go to a park. I mean, you can if you want, but you don't have to go to